Hi children, now we are going to discussing about the chapter 7th People and Settlement part 2. In this part, let us know about what is urbanization, Indian settlement in hierarchy, Aerotropolis, what are the problems of urbanization. In India, nearly 350 millions, that is 1/3 of population living in the cities and towns, that means in urban. Remaining 2/3 of population lives in the village, that means rural. First, we have to know the meaning of urbanization. Urbanization means people have been increasingly taking up non-agricultural work and living in cities and towns. Simply we can say growth of the towns, also known as urbanization. In 1950, there was only 5.6 lakhs villages in India, but today the number of villages has been increased to 6.4 lakhs villages, and about 50 million people live in these villages. In cities like mega cities, Mumbai, Delhi, Calcutta accommodate more than 10 million people each. Most of the population increased in cities and towns and took place expansion of the cities. Most of the landless agricultural labor migrating from the village to urban. Why? Because agriculture is a seasonal occupation. They are not getting work throughout the year. Today most of the agricultural land converting into non-agricultural purpose. So the people of the village migrating to cities for better salaries, better ways and better opportunities. Urban migration leads to the extension of the cities and creating slums. The urban people require facilities like roads, drainages, electricity, water. These public facilities provided by the local government but not sufficient. For the poorer people in the cities and towns, the situation and conditions are very worse. At the same time, urban play a major role in the economic development through service activities, banking, insurance, business, real estate. There is a huge gap between high income families and low income families, not only in the village but also we can see in the cities. Most of these people belonging to the SC and ST. They are working in unorganized sector. The Census of India organized settlements in India using certain criteria. It is given distribution of various settlements types are given. Look at the pyramid picture. The bottom most part of the pyramid shows the lowest level of the settlement hierarchy according to the Indian census. The top most of pyramid shows highest level of settlement. Now we have to know the definitions of the different types of settlements. Look at the given table. In this table described Indian settlement in hierarchy. This table most important in the examination point of view. Mega cities. The cities having more than 10 million people are called mega cities. Example, Greater Mumbai Urban Authority with the population 18.4 millions, Delhi Urban Authority 16.3 millions, Kolkata Urban Authority 14.1 millions. Next, metropolitan cities. The cities having population between 1 million to 10 millions. Example, Chennai 8.6 millions, Hyderabad 7.8 millions, Ahmedabad 6.2 millions. Next, class 1 cities. Urban areas having population between the 1 lakh to 1 million. So this one, with the help of teacher, identify 3 cities and with population within Andhra Pradesh. These are Vizag 2.03 millions, Tirupati 0.46 millions, Vijayawada 1.05 millions. The urban areas having population between 5,000 to 1 lakh. Example, Bhimavaram, Kakinada, Kurnool. Bhimavaram 1.5 lakhs and Karnoolu 4.25 lakhs, Kakinada 4.5 lakhs. These are 2011 census. Next, village. A village with defined boundaries. Akivedu, Pedakakani, Kolluru. Hamlets. Hamlets means a group of houses within the revenue village. Example, Gopalpuram Tanda. Here given, fill in the blanks with the help of the pyramid. The name given to the particular level of the settlement. Two examples are shown. For mega cities, Mumbai, Delhi. Metropolitan cities, Hyderabad and Chennai. Class 1 cities, Vijayawada. And towns, Bhimavaram, Kakinada. Census village, Akivedu. So on. Next question. Give one example of the settlement from Andhra Pradesh. Vijayawada is a settlement from Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has no mega city, that's why Vijayawada. That one, try to place the town where you live. Third question, your own. Fourth question, do you think settlement should be classified only on the basis of population? Can you think of any other way? Answer. Settlement can be classified on the basis of population, facilities and historical issues. A new kind of settlements are centered around the large airports, as the name aerotrophils or airport cities. In aerotrophils, the airport functioning on its own right. Many facilities like hotels, shopping, entertainment, food, business conferences, etc. People can play in, conduct their business with their counterparts and play out with all the comforts of a city without the traffic and other problems. Some examples of the aerotrophils in India are Indira Gandhi International Airport in Delhi, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport in Hyderabad, Bengaluru International Airport in Karnataka, Visakhapatnam International Airport in Andhra Pradesh. Some of the examples of aerotrophils in other countries like Suvarnabhumi International Airport in Bangkok, Thailand, Dubai International Airport, Dubai, UAE, Cairo International Airport in Egypt, and London Heathrow Airport, which is located in London in UK. Next topic, problems of urbanization. Increasing urbanization is not just about greater opportunities for the people. It is also result in many problems. The growing urban population has to be housed, and it needs water supply, sewage and other waste disposal, transportation and environmental issues. Using of the vehicles also increasing air pollution, and the vehicles emits carbon monoxide. It is creating environmental problem, mainly air pollution. Improper sewage disposal can also lead to greater threat of infectious diseases. Textbook given one box. This is the news report which was published in Hindu December 11, 2012. Municipal Corporation of Berhampur and the village of Mahuda about solid waste management plant. Both are in Odisha state. The proposed solid waste treatment plant of the Berhampur Municipal Corporation nearby the Mahuda village. The villagers of Mahuda have started to protest against establishment of this waste treatment plant. According to them, if this solid waste treatment was established near Mahuda, pollution caused by its many effects, a population of around 30,000 people as well as around 10,000 domestic animal of this area will be affected. Look at the picture, low income resident area of Delhi. Look at one more picture, slum residents in Mumbai, photograph from 1940. The city continued to have a large slums. Look at the picture, it is the biggest slum in Mumbai, that is Dharavi. In our textbook given atlas work, in our atlas look at the map of India. Notice how different places are shown using different sets of symbols, national symbols, state symbols. district headquarters and cities. So you have to use the symbols, map symbols or conventional symbols. Here given two levels of the hierarchy. 1, 2. National capital New Delhi. We have to use symbol star. State capital here given Hyderabad, but our capital Amravati. Large or dark black dot. District headquarters Eluru. You have to use small or dark black dot. Mandal headquarters Bhimavaram. You have to use symbol dash red. Now this lesson completed. In the coming section we have to discussing history part.